Okay, welcome to this new multi-part video of the restoration of a 2000 original DRZ, and we're just gonna have a look round the bike. If you're unfamiliar with this one, now what happened with this one was the rider flicked up a piece of road metal into the front sprocket and it got wedged. It did have a sprocket guard on it, the factory OEM one, but it got wedged and then it ruptured and fractured all the left hand side of the engine casing. So this was brought to me, the engine pictures were sent to me, and then I said, right, okay, you need to remove the engine because you need a new left casing on this bike. So then what happened, the owner attempted to remove the exhaust off the engine to get it out, and in the process ripped the complete left hand side of the manifold off the head, the aluminium head, by not applying heat and love to a bolt that was in tightly, and unfortunately he then needed a new head. So with a left casing needed and a head needed, it made the actual bike beyond economical financial repair really. Luckily we did source a new engine for it, so that's on the bench in there, and we'll be shooting separate videos for that as we go through the motions on that used engine, just checking it for everything and giving it what it needs. But while we had the engine out on this project, what we've decided to do is overhaul the entire bike basically and give it a new lease of life. So this is part one of this DRZ 2000 SY series of videos, and this is just to show you the general condition of it, how we've received it. And as you can see, it is in a very sorry state. Thank you, bye bye. Okay, so she's had a courtesy jet wash now by myself, a hot jet wash, and she's looking a little bit cleaner. So now when we get to see the true state of affairs with this bike and see what's really needed to be done. So what we will be doing with this is we'll be tearing it all down to just a bare frame, and then we'll be giving the owner the option to get the frame powder coated while we have it bare. It hasn't done a lot of miles since it was last tarted up, this bike, I know. And what I mean by that is, I mean the bearings in the linkages, the swing arm, the knuckle joint, everything like that, the headstock bearings were all done on its last major service. But the frame has never been touched on this original DRZ 2000, and I think personally that it just lets it down, especially when you're looking at my other models which I've done, which is the adventure bike here and this one here. It just lets it down really. So I will give the owner the option of having all the frame and the subframe done. He has indicated to me that he would like the forks rebuilding. They are the original 2000 to 2002 forks, so we don't have the option on these of air bleeders, and it isn't the new redesigned Showa forks from Suzuki. It is what I call Suzuki DRZ plug and play forks, because all you've got is one ginormous spring in there and shed loads of oil in each tube. Really simple. And do we actually notice any difference with them? Do we? Unless you're a real serious rider, it will still do what it says on the tin. We have a standard shock spring on the back there. That's going to get replaced because I've got quite a few of these in stock. It looks like that all the paint's flaking off of it. Yeah, the chain is good, and then yeah, so we'll get it torn down. This is part one, and we'll see what it looks like in part two of this DRZ 2000 remake. Thank you, bye bye.